switch that off. I am making bread. Good morning, welcome to Thursday. It is Thursday the 26th. Welcome. So I'm in a much better mood today, people, and I'm in a much better mood. I had my bath last night. I had my wee glass of wine. I chilled in the bath with my bath bomb, which I thoroughly enjoyed. My skin felt amazing. It was this gold bath bomb. I can't even remember if I showed it on the vlog yesterday, but it was a gold bath bomb, and honestly my skin felt like velvet. Then I used the tub. So this is the Lush bath bomb, and then I used the tub of like you use it in the shower. I've used that before, and you don't need to moisturize when you come out. Oh, I felt amazing. It was just what I needed. I needed to chill. Today I fancy some bread, and you know I won't eat bread, shop bought bread, unless it's the sourdough, this one from Aldi's. And anyway, I prefer to make my own, but I avoid making my own because I tend to eat it all, and you know. Anyway, here is my bread with no added anything in it, no added iron, preservatives or any of that. I've made it wholemeal, so that's it all mixed. I'm going to hand knead it now, so I'm going to wash my hands. I normally wear gloves anyway when I knead it, and let it rise, or proof, or whatever you like to call it, and then I'm off to the gym. I'm going to go and do sweats. I've already done spin, which was amazing. I came home, I cleaned my house. I did a quick, you know, everything in its place type of thing. And then thought, I'm going to make some bread. Actually, do you know what put me in the notion? Rico went to Lidl, and Lidl's having their Greek week, and he got olive paste, and I thought I could really go some bread with some olive paste, hence why I'm making my own bread. Remember, I used to make it all the time, but like I said, stop making it because I tend to eat it all. Right, let me give it a quick knead because I need to get to the gym, and it's a beautiful day, and so I have to get Lily out. Also, I'm picking up Georgie from school. It's Thursday, and I'm taking her swimming. Right, let's do this. You can tell this is perfect because it's not sticking to the bowl. Right, let me do it. There we go. I'm just going to cover it with cling film, put it in a warm place, and let it do its thing. There we go, second loaf. Just kneading it. This one needed a wee bit more flour, and I could tell. I'm trying to film it. Trying to show you me kneading it. When I finished mixing it, it was sticking to the bowl, so it was obvious it needed more flour, and now it is perfect. And it feels good, so I'm just going to let this one rise as well. I'm just going to let it rise in this bowl here, actually. There we go, feels lovely. Right, I just thought I'll make one for George and Ruth as well. And they like white bread, they've got allergies to wholemeal. I can't remember which one it is, I think they both do. So I'm making them a white bread. There we go. Perfect. Boom, 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 boom. Treat it with love, people. Treat it with love. Okay, I am back from the gym. I have done sweat, and I am the champion again. Oh, it was so good, but so hard. Follow me on Instagram. You'll see exactly what we do at sweat. Right, okay, so I'm back, and the bread is looking, let me show you. Here is the bread, and it has risen, so I'm going to knead it again and then let it rise again. I'm making a bain-marie here. Well, I've got the water boiling, but I've set some water here anyway to start it off. The kettle boiling there just to quicken things up a bit. I've got the air fryer heating, or it should be heating. Is that heating? Is it on? Oh, I'm still struggling with this thing. Anyway, it feels as if it's warming up anyway. It says preheat there. Oh, it's got a turn button. I just noticed that. Alright, okay, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to roast some cashew nuts and some almonds to make some more of the chocolate things, chocolate almonds and hazelnuts. So Rico has picked me up some more chocolate from Aldi's because this is the only chocolate I eat. Well, you know, the majority of time organic. There we go. So I'm just going to mix that up. I'm going to melt that in the bain-marie, add some olive oil, and make up my chocolate almonds, which is my everyday treat. I also have some almonds here that Rico's picked up from Aldi's, and there's dates here because Rico said that George is coming over to make sticky toffee pudding. Is that right? Let's make sticky toffee pudding. Also, the lentil pasta was very nice. Really enjoyed it. Had it with salad last night, and it was a nice change. And you don't get, you know, that bloatedness feeling that you get with like ordinary pasta. None of that. It was just very digestible. Oh, I have to add my food. You see, it says add food. There we go. So this is preheated. So we're now gonna add food. I've got it on roast. Honestly, I'm really struggling. So I'm just gonna line it now with greaseproof paper and just put in my nuts. So that's the nuts. Just mix them up. Just sprinkle some water over them and some salt. And that's it. And if I were making them in the oven, that's exactly how I would do them as well. So that's all ready, and I'll check that. This is my Banbury now. Put in my glass bowl in there, and then I'm just going to put my chocolate in there. Okay, we are home. We have picked up Georgie from school. We have come home, changed, I've taken her swimming. We are now back and we are chilling. We've done nails, we've done hair. She's now having some of the homemade bread with peanut butter until we can get into the kitchen to make her something to eat, because Papa's in the kitchen, hard at it. What did you think of Yiaya's bread? Georgie, what did you think of Yiaya's bread? We got the thumbs up, people, thumbs up. You're going to take that whole loaf home with you, okay? Also, I have my top on underneath my jumper. Love it, by the way, love it. Just changes it up a bit. There we go. Okay, George has been baking. He has made his sticky toffee pudding. There we go, ready to go in the oven. He has been mixing and mixing. Georgie has been supervising. Haven't you, Georgie? She's very tired after her swimming, aren't you? And in the oven it goes. How long?
55 to 40 minutes.
Okay, George is away home. The sticky toffee pudding is ready. This is tonight's dinner. Mushrooms, salmon and salad. Hello and welcome to the 28th of January. It is currently 25 to 7 precisely in the evening. Okay, I'm actually just back from Aldi's. I'll do a quick haul. Because it's saying to me, there's your gin. So he's poured me a gin. Cheers! Not had a gin in ages.
Gin and soda. Twist the lime.
But it's bitter. Don't have the sweetness because I'm having it. Never mind the poison of the gin. I'm having it with this dash, which I picked up from Aldi's a wee while ago. It's soda water infused with wonky limes and garden mint. I probably did hold this when I bought them. Did you use this as well? No, you had tonic. There's a bitterness to it. Need some sweetness. That's because that's the flavour I'm used to with gin. Okay, let's do a quick haul, then we'll have a wee catch up. So I got some rubber gloves because I needed them. It's not very many things that I bought here that I needed because we know what it's like when I go to Aldi's. So these treats for Lily, so I got them. They're very natural and they're fruits and berries and all of that. So I got her them, so we'll give her one of them and see how she enjoys them. I got her a new harness. This has got a light on it, but that's not why I bought it. I wanted a second harness for her because sometimes I avoid putting the other one in the washing machine just in case I need it. I don't know if you can put this one in the washing machine right enough with this thing on it. Anyway, got it for her in a size small. So we just hook the lead onto this part here and this thing flashes at night. I don't often buy things like this, but I felt I needed them. I got Lenore In Wash Scent Booster. I got a softener. This is Aldi's make. I picked up some flowers. These were the nicest ones I could get. Anyway, I picked up some tulips and they were $3.89. How many did we get in there? I don't know. Does it say on the front? Does it say? No, it doesn't say. Oh, I can't see it. I'll count them after. But anyway, apparently you get 7 days out of them. By the way, my roses that I got the last time, when you all commented that how inexpensive they were, I've moved them in onto this window right here. Look how lovely they still look. I can't actually remember how long I've had them now, but a few weeks anyway. But that's the same roses, and looking good. I picked up some almonds because they had them, and I thought, grab them, girl, now that they're there. Some wine for Rico. He said he enjoyed this. He had this the other night. It's really quite inexpensive, and he said he enjoyed it. What did you call this? Alvarino?
Alvarino, yeah.
Alvarino Vino Verde. Is that right?
Yep.
So I picked up 2 bottles of that. I picked up Alvarino's a grape. Okay, I picked up 2 bottles of my organic Pinot Grigio, and they were actually the last 2 bottles on the shelf. I got a diffuser because I actually needed a diffuser, and my crunchy peanut butter. And for dinner, we are having lamb chops. That's tonight's dinner. We've left the fryer out for tomorrow's live, hoping that all works out. When we will be cooking this video is probably going to go out after the live because I don't think I'm going to upload any videos. Also picked up this little tripod for the live tomorrow, and it extends as well. Got this from Amazon, so you can hold it like a selfie stick, and that's the cover for it. And the legs open up at the bottom. Rico, can you open up those legs? Just flick them open. They flick open there.
Where?
Underneath. No, underneath. Just flick them open.
Relax.
Oh, so you're looking in all the wrong places. And then this extends up the way as well. But this will only hold the phone like this way, which is the way I need it for YouTube anyway. So it won't hold the phone up the way, which is a bit silly. But anyway, I needed one because I want to be able to flick the camera to use the front and the back camera, and the holders that I had covered the back camera. Okay, I know you didn't really want to know all of that, but I told you anyway. Okay, I'm going to drop some copper into the water for the tulips. It stops them from drooping apparently. I've never done it before, but let's give it a try. Okay, before we go and take everything off, this was today's outfit, and I'm going to explain about today when I go upstairs. So it was a Primark shirt, actually, my Skims body, caramel jeans, and boots from Zara. That was the outfit after I came in from the gym. Back of the day was the old, very old lady, the Gucci. Let's have a quick catch up of what's been going on. So the last time before today that I was vlogging, I think it was Thursday, it was another really busy day. Past few days have been really busy. I've got my video playing here because I want to go through the comments here of my last video. So Thursday was a really busy day. I had George, I did a lot of cooking, I was making bread, I made the chocolate things, and it was just a crazy day. And George was over and he was making sticky toffee pudding, and you saw all of that. So that was crazy. Friday was, Rico had so much cooking preparation to do yesterday that it was just crazy. So I did my usual. I went to the gym twice yesterday. I went in the morning and then back just before midday, did my classes, came back, and I had a long phone call with my friend Bish. We had a wee catch up. We haven't actually had a catch up for ages. So we had B Rachel from YouTube and B Shops Pink on Instagram, just in case you don't know who that is. So we had a big catch up. She'd watched my video about my channel failing and all of that, and she just wanted to give me some friendly encouragement honest friendly encouragement, like all of you have been here. And I just want to say now that I'm talking about that video, I was having a real off day. I said that to a lot of you in the comments. I want to apologise because, you know, it really doesn't matter, and I allowed the numbers to get to me, and it wasn't, you know, I've never had great views anyway, or a lot of people subscribing. You know, it's a very, very slow thing with my channel, and it always has been that way. I think it was the fact that I kept watching people unsubscribe, and it got to me that it was like it was becoming a pattern, and I allowed it to get to me, and I shouldn't, because it's those of you that I spoke about on that video. I spoke about having a core 100 and something people that watch my videos because you enjoy them, I don't know, you said it all in the comments, and I don't want to dwell on that. And I don't want it, I didn't want that video to come off as poor me or anything like that, or a way of looking for sympathy. I was honestly, I just sat down and I just let it all out to a friend, is what I did that day. And when I edited it, I was probably still feeling like that, and that's why I put it live. I edited it because I've got the opportunity, once it's edited, not to put it live, not to, you know, I always have that choice not to you know, not to upload it. I can sit here, get it all out my system, and I've done that lots of times and thought, no, I'm not putting that out there. But when I sat and edited it, I was still feeling like that, and I just want to, I actually want to apologise, because I don't want to come off as looking for sympathy, and, you know, with the whole clickbait of the thumbnail and all of that. But I also want to, just with all my heart, I just want to say thank you. Thank you. Your comments, your messages, some of you private messaged me. Honestly, so overwhelmed. I am so overwhelmed, and I just want to, I'm gonna just, you know, I'm struggling with my contacts again. They've just dried up, so I'm gonna just, before I say to you what I've been up to today, I just want to say thank you to What's for Tea, who has an amazing YouTube channel, and all of you, everybody that I am gonna mention today from these comments, you've all been amazing, so supportive. And there'll be a few more that, you know, haven't watched the video yet and will comment, but she has what I would call a really big channel, What's for Tea, and she posts traditional Scottish recipes. So I'll try and link, maybe I don't always link the videos straight away, but I will try and link any YouTubers that I know on these comments that are YouTubers. I will link them in the description box, but she's an amazing cook, amazing. So that's What's for Tea. Thank you so much. And I'm not gonna thank you all individually. By me just mentioning your names, you mean the world to me. You've taken the time to watch the video, you've taken the time to leave a comment, and hopefully you've given it a wee thumbs up as well. So the end of the world, as I think it's as we see it. Thank you so much. SP Sarah, thank you again. I'm just gonna say the names because I've said thank you in the comments. Angela P, It's Only War Paint, Kaylee Carroll, Deborah Bradshaw, Lorelei Hopkins, who years ago used to have a YouTube channel. Used to watch her way before I was on YouTube. Janet Teskin, Wendy, Catherine Pikichi, am I saying that? I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but it's Catherine. Open Mind, Jules, Sandra Perry, Kathy Thompson, there's another comment there from SP, Patricia D, Ellie. I want you all to go and show our Ellie some love. She left me a really long comment, and I think a lot of you do read the comments, and I think if you can, I think you should all go and I'm really struggling. I knew I should have taken the contacts out before I started reading. So yeah, if you go into those comments, go and show Ellie, have a wee chat with our Ellie. She's had a bit of a difficult time lately, and I think it would be nice. It's like, if you go back to what Patricia D was saying in the comment, that we are a great community here on this channel. We really are. And actually, so far I've not had one negative comment on this video at all. I rarely get negative comments anyway. So some love for our Ellie. Margaret, Maureen Stylianides. First time, I'm sure this is the first time I'd seen a comment from Maureen. Krista, and I know a lot of you are all going through your hard times as well. Maureen's caring for her husband. Krista is helping to look after her dad just now. Anne Kelly, Devin Christopher, who also has a YouTube channel as well. Dixie Smitherman, Sandra Perry, SP again, Sarah, LV Coffee Lover, one of my favourite YouTubers again. Our Tiffany. I had to laugh at it because I watch Tiffany all the time. LV Coffee Lover. Again, I'll have a link below. And then she's got a thing about watching people eat. You know, I've got a thing about fruit. Oh my goodness, she's got a thing about... Talking of fruit, I picked up Georgie the other day from school, and she decided she was going to open up her lunchbox and finish her lunch. What does she open up? Cut up melon. Cut up melon. And my car's only a small car. It's an SLK. It's a 2-seater. So I'm sitting here. She's sitting there. She opens up. So this tub of watermelon has been sitting in there since the morning when her parents made up her lunch. And she's... That's my weird thing. She opens it up so all the... smell, it's not an aroma, all the smells from the watermelon that were trapped in that tub just went all over my car. And I said, Georgie, why don't you wait till we go home and eat that? And she's like, no, I showed it on my Instagram. I don't know if people got it at that time, but it's me and fruit. The minute George and Ruth found it, because they know my weirdness with fruit, they were killing themselves laughing. Like, oh, really? Please, Georgie, just eat it when we go home. She's like, no. And she's like... And she's eating it next to me, and then she sucks up all the juice that was sitting in the container. I'm just thinking that's going to be hot watermelon that's been sitting in that tub since, and she's eating it with her fingers. Anyway, so LV Coffee Lover, Melissa Pintoni, B Rachel, you know, B sent me a list of video ideas, but after our chat she sat and she wrote out all these video ideas, and she's a YouTuber herself, and she's like, here's an idea, here's an idea, here's an idea, here's an idea, here's an idea. And I can't remember who it was, somebody else was saying to me, you know, maybe I was swayed by the poll that I did, and I think it was Patricia again was explaining how she thinks the poll had... I'm going to just go back. I'm going to go back to mixing it up, filming what I want to film and just mixing it up. It's not going to be like this vlog after vlog after vlog after vlog. I'm just going to be filming what I want to film, and I enjoy the vlogs. The vlogs for me are one of my favourite things to do, if I had to be honest. But I do sometimes enjoy reviewing a bag or enjoy tag videos and my empties, and I'm going to go back just to, without any pressure of, you know, uploading. Like tonight, I don't think I'm going to edit. I'll explain all that after. Anyway, So that was B. Rachel. We've got Patricia Teague here as well. Leslie and Ben. We've got April Barnett. We've got Deirdre. We've got even Susan, my Ruth's mum, put a comment on there as well, and I thought, I mean, that's just lovely. I mean, that's just to take the time, and she even put, she's like that, okay lady, enough. You are an inspiration to many. Anyway, I don't want to read it out because it's like, because it's about me. Anyway, we have Laura B. We have Daniel as well. Terry. There's another comment here from Jules. We have my cousin here as well. Hope Francis. It's only War Painters commented again. Lux and Roses. Deborah Bradshaw. SR Style. Susan, who's also a YouTuber as well. Again, like I said, I will link everything below. Another one from Patricia Teague here, and Bona as well. So thank you so much. I just wanted to give you all a wee shout out because we are part of this wee community right here, and your comments were just amazing, just amazing. Okay, so what have I been up to? So today I did a 2-hour spin-a-thon for in aid of Macmillan cancer. Macmillan cancer. So we did that today, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Initially I was like, God, I'm never going to be able to sit on a bike for 2 hours, because normally when I do a 45-minute spin class, it's more than enough. But it was so good because every 20 minutes or so the instructors were changing, and I tried to get as much as I could on my Instagram. Also, I linked my gym every time I put a video, so if you want to see more footage, and you can actually see me in the footage as well because I was front row. You could go and watch that footage. It'll probably be off. I'll probably be away by the time I upload this video, but so I keep telling you all to follow me on Instagram. So I did that this morning. So that started at 9 o'clock. It finished around about 11ish. I came home. I quickly showered. I threw myself into the shower. I didn't even dry my shower down or anything. Got dressed and went to help Rico. Rico was doing a function today at the rugby club. It's Ladies' Day. And then he cooks for the players as well. So I went to help him kind of, not serve at the table, but just kind of dish it up, basically. Put it on the plates. I went and did that. I went and helped him a wee while to do that. And then I went to Aldi's, and literally that took the whole of my day. Well, when I came back home after helping Rico, I kind of got my house in order again, because yesterday's kitchen, do you know that way when something is so dirty, you look at it and you go, where did I actually start from? I looked around because he just had to leave because he had a private dinner to do, but what he was doing yesterday was prepping everything so he would be more organised today. So he was cooking for yesterday's dinner and prepping for today's function. And I literally looked around and I was like, I actually don't know where to start from. Anyway, by the time he came home after the dinner party, I'd just finished cleaning the kitchen. Then he got a whole load of more stuff in. Anyway, so today I basically I hoovered my house and I just caught up with everything and went to Aldi's and picked up what you saw. And now I think I'm just going to sit and chill through come on and get these horrible contacts out. So I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow doing the live with Rico. I'm very nervous about it. I've never done one before. But we shall see. We shall see. I'm sure we'll make it work. Anyway, thank you for listening to me again. And I will get back onto it and I will mix it all up with the videos. I've also asked Susan, I don't know if she'll do it, hopefully she does, to do a video, do a sit down video with me about sauerkraut and things like that. I know it sounds really boring, but Susan's full of stories. She's got loads of stories to tell and a wealth of information as well, and it might be interesting. Don't know if she wants to talk about it, but she's had some gut problems in the past, but I don't know what she wants to discuss and put out there, so we'll leave that there. And cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.